discipline. Men. I ain't talking about no boys. I ain't talking about no little cubs. I'm talking about men. Even me at this big age of 46, I need to be disciplined sometimes. Like when you sit there, you got to check. When I know when you serious, I'm like, all right. And I take it. I know you can't beat me, but I take it.
I don't know about that.
I turn around and walk away and go ahead and keep it pushing.
A boxing.
Well, yeah, we probably could do that at the event right here on July 18th. A quick little 30-minute and then we go, because we got the little backstage, little privacy of showering. We go and shower and dress up and then come back out there and get the people what they need. But we might want to start that off with like a quick little whopping, gobbing, and dropping, and get him out of here real fast.
In the courtrooms when these things happen, you got the victim's mother, you got the person who's killed or affected by this, their mother in there. Now these two parents are at odds because one wants her kids to come home, the other wants your kid to go to jail.
Exactly.
Is the parent whose child is on trial, should they be mad at the other parent for wanting their kid to go to jail?
No. If I'm a parent and my son, I'm in there for my son and he killed your son and you over there and you want my son, I'm a man. I get it. Yeah. And see, when you ask me, I'm a man that been through it.
But no,
so I know your parent, I'm not no little kid. I'm not going to go work with emotion. Women will be, and they'll get mad, they want to fight. No, they supposed to be, I'm not going to be mad at you. You over here, my son killed your son, so I feel your pain, but I just don't want my son to go to jail. That's why I'm here. I don't want him to get, so we both have stakes at this.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand it. Me, Brahim Jackson, the convict, I understand. I have no ill will for you. If my son was the one that died and you over there with your son and you want him not to get life, I'm not over there looking at him like that. I'm gonna knock him out. No, I understand. A lot of people don't understand. That's why you got all this fitna out here. And fitna is trouble, y'all. It's an Arabic word for trouble. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit that's going on. You got all, because people don't understand. They're not, and this ain't that you understand. You look past it. Because some people see it and still buck past it. See the caution tape and still run right through that motherfucker and wonder why they in a ditch. It said caution, dickhead. That's it. Like, come on, man. Like, just think about it logically as just a regular, not no street nigga or something. You in there because your son dead. You want to see him get life. His mom or his dad in there, he love his son too. They don't want my son to get life. Why is you mad at them? The nigga I'm mad at is the nigga sitting on that stand. Or over here with his attorney. That's just it. And if we being real, that's just facts, bro.
Yeah. And then a lot of times these families be at odds in there because
they be in there rumbling and anything, but they got it all screwed up.
So, all right, man, ask this question. Is the mother whose son is on trial, is she wrong for wanting her son to be home?
No.
Okay.
No, she's not wrong. How the hell this her baby? She on the tip, man, he made a mistake. He ain't a bad person. And she believed that.
What if she know he is a bad person, but still want him to come home?
That's her son.
Yeah.
That's from her. Yeah, man, you ain't gonna have to me, mother, man. Go do that life.
If you knew your son was a bad person, would you be like, man, you gotta listen, man?
I'm gonna say that to me or me and you sitting somewhere coming from the courthouse, but I'm not gonna show everybody that. I'm gonna have confined such as you that I could talk to him like, that nigga, boy, he had it coming. But I'm not gonna show that. I'm gonna still support.
Yeah.
But I'm a man. I know right from wrong. A lot of people just bypass the right from wrong and try to make up their own right, man. And it's not right.
Yeah, I don't really get that, because sometimes you know your child. You know that your child, you may have seen your child with a gun here or there, you know, or you've seen your child selling drugs, whatever the case may be. You saw your child running the streets. And you may not want that outcome for them, whether it's them being killed or them going to jail. But whatever happens, you just gotta say, you know what? I just accept whatever happens, you know. It's just crazy. But what I'm saying, though, look, on the flip side, of the person whose child is murdered, that's just, death is a little hard to deal, more hard to digest. You know, if they were killed by somebody.
That's only an analogy.
No, but I'm saying no matter what your kid run the streets, you get killed. People are not really going to look at that.
But you said death is hard. It's
hard to digest that.
It's in the eye of the beholder, whoever is going through at that time. Because I'm a different type of man, bro. Me. If my son running around out here killing people, I'm going to be hurt. But it's not going to be hard for me to digest that, bro. It'll be hard for a delusional, such as yourself. You be delusional at times. Oh my God, it'd be hard for you to. If I know my son is out here running around busting heads,
I would understand it too, though. I'm just saying,
I'm gonna be sad because it's mine, but I'm like,
for the people who
Delusional.
Yeah, like they. But
Delusional.
I would understand like that.
Anybody that be sad and have hard feelings behind that and knows what their child is doing is out. They might be crazier than their child.
You think so?
I know so. You know what your son out here doing. You ain't trying to go to extra lengths to get him to stop or get him away from this. And you like, that's my boy and this and that. And then he did. And then you mad. Oh, can't believe this out. What like? Bro, I'm not on none of that, bro. I know what my son out here doing, bro. I tried to talk him off the cliff, or even if I didn't try, I know what he doing.
Another scenario we see a lot, right? This is just a different scenario. A lot of these young boys out here, we have saw this on numerous. I saw this about 3 or 4 times with probably in the last 2 years. These young boys go on what's so-called a drill and get killed by their own homie by a friendly fire.
Yeah, because they just shooting recklessly.
Now, are you? But I'm saying now.
No, I'm still not mad.
Are you mad that they killed my son? How you shooting all crazy? Hit my son.
He out there on bullshit. They out there, all this shit. Even if my son didn't get shot and they kill some other nigga, all of it is bullshit.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been there from the drive. Let me out, though. Get on your Trey shit. Let me out, though. Get on your Trey shit. I don't care. Either way, they killed him or he killed him by accident. My son get killed by accident because they shooting all goofy and stupid. I'm not mad at the nigga. You was out there on bullshit. Am I going to be hurt like, damn, I ain't got my son no more? Yeah, the parent in me. But the man in me, that nigga bit off more than he can chew.
No, duty. Friendly fire is crazy, though. It's
a casualty of war, man. That's why they call it the word casualty of war. Casualty of war. You know how many people got killed in the army? They out there and they getting ambushed and they shooting back at, and you think people ain't shoot their own man in the army on a battlefield? If you think they ain't take place, you the Lord. That's why they call it a casualty of war.
Do you think it's like a mess with the person who shot their homie by accident?
Oh, yeah. That's going to mess you goddamn right. I know so. Me and you out on route, and this nigga, and you like, he right there, and I start dumping on and hit your head. I fuck around and hit my head into that. Like, I'm be sitting there, I forgot the shootout. No! Yeah, you goddamn right. I killed you by, I wasn't looking to kill you. I'm looking to kill these niggas. So, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's just unfortunate. We've seen it happen a few times, right?
Yeah.
And you see the parents at the funeral, they like, well, the dad and also like, yeah, he got killed by his own peoples. I saw one time, a young boy got killed by friendly fire, and they overstood on top of his body while he laying there waiting for the cops. Like they cussing him out, like the other people from that he was shooting at. They came to do a drill on or a hit. They cussing him out. They talking to him, calling him all types of curse words and all types of stuff. Like, you look at this like video with him. Like,
but that you shocked for that?
I'm just saying. It's
no,
like
but do it shock you, Feek? Because this is why I say you lost.
When I first saw it, years
that
ago,
don't shock me. Once I know that that's the niggas that they was coming for, and then one of the homies shot him by accident, and then the nigga, everybody had to flee the scene, and then the niggas come back out. Yeah. When you living there, I'm gonna be right over top of his body. You dumbass nigga. That's why your homie killed you, stupid. That's not nothing shocking to me, bro. You acting like you ain't been in the streets no more, Feek. That's why I say you be so lost in there.
No, I'm just saying.
Just be out there. Niggas trying to come kill us on the block.
We young, yeah, okay. Young.
And somebody shot the other person in the head by accident. They ran, and we come back out from when we running. One of them right there, help me. I ain't helping shit, nigga. Go get your man to help you. Yeah, this is what goes with it.
The traumatic thing is you actually gotta leave him there.
Yeah, you got to.
After you shot him.
Yeah. They don't think about none of this, man. All this is lifelong scars that they'll carry with them for the rest of their life, unless he ain't really fuck with him. And lightweight did it on purpose.
Yeah, that's just a crazy situation, man. You know, unfortunately, this is what it is, man. Y'all out here running the streets, doing this stuff, man. It's always an opportunity or something where as though something can go wrong. You know? I just saw something one time that the boy hopped out to do a drill, and the cops were sitting right there. Yeah,
they probably didn't see the cops. I'm quite sure they went and did it with it. Yeah, they probably, because they were so thirsty on their target, they geeking at the bit. And by the time, they probably seen the cop, they was done. Damn, the cop was sitting there. Oh no, it's too late now.
It's over,
this shit up and stuck.
That cop about to call for backup and follow y'all to
wherever y'all going. The near y'all need to go to the river and everybody jump in, because this shit is over with.
It's a bad situation. That's just how it goes, man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, y'all, man. Once again, July 18th, tickets are available now. Get y'all tickets today, man. And we will have a live event July 18th at World Cafe Live. You know what I mean? We trying to pack it out, so make sure y'all there. Also, man, merch will be available real soon for y'all to get y'all t-shirts and y'all hoodies for the winter. We about to, have everything available for y'all, especially at the event, man. I can't wait to meet a lot of y'all. And don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like button for us, please, man. We got almost like 300 people in the chat, I believe, or close to it.
Yeah.
Make sure we get, hit that like button, man. For you, and coming home, right, after doing 20 years and then coming out and seeing the way that things is going now with the young boys, opposed to how we used to move when we was in the streets. Do you think that they're more advanced than what we was, or is the weapons more advanced?
The only thing that's more advanced than we was is weapons. These young niggas they don't want no money. We was doing shit about money, and not to say that gave us a right to do shit. No. Now you see these niggas sit in the house, smoke weed, be on PS5 all day long, and come out and look for ops at night and go back in the crib. And they in mom crib. They ain't got no ducky crib, no nothing. These young boys now, between the ages of 22 on down, they ain't got nothing. We was 22, 20 years old with our own apartments, bro. 19, 18, fuck 20.
17, yeah.
We own cars. These niggas is living with mommy and there's nothing wrong with that. But stay in your lane. There's nothing wrong with that to grow up to be a kid. There's nothing wrong with it. We was forced to be men. We had to be real men. And being a man is not just about busting your gun. It's about getting your money before busting that gun.
We 17, 18 Rolexes and stuff.
Yeah, in our own apartments, man.
Own cribs.
We paying rent, $1,200, $1,300. We paying it on time. Like, nigga, these 18, 19, 20-year-olds don't know nothing about that nowadays, man. So the generations is getting diluted now. We was forced to learn about that. The parents nowadays, like us, we be more sheltering. And that's why I told you about I want to put my son through the fire a little bit. Not leave him out there because they be handicapped by us.
Yeah.
They be handicapped by us. Get my son this, get my daughter this, do that, what you need, what? Nah, go get you a motherfucking job. Nigga, you 17,
I think more
16.
so the women more so handicapped. The
men do so too because they not around.
Yeah. Right. So it's really, well, if your kid live with you, your son live with you, he will get more of a man's perspective.
Yes, exactly. It's impossible for a black woman, and shout out to a lot of black mothers out there that's raising their sons and doing a great job, man. My nephew in here right now got a mother, man. Your nephew, your sister raised him well, great college kid, all that. I love it to death. But she could never, we got to come into whereas though we giving him man intellect. Not to say he ain't a man, but she can't give it, she got a vagina and titties. She goes off of emotion. She not gonna give him fully even though she punched shit up and all that and might think she could be a man. She's not a man, she's a woman. Yeah. And there's certain qualities that she could never give him because she's not a man. Yeah. You gotta get it from a man. That's just it.
Yeah,
Would you agree, or do you think I'm
I totally agree. When you have kids, man, and like I said before, the woman cannot interfere with the man raising the boy or the brother or the uncle or the stepfather or whoever is stepping in to raise the boy. The woman cannot interfere. If she interferes with that, it ultimately causes conflict or waters down the message.
Mm-hmm. I ain't even gonna say conflict. What you say is right there. Right, just leave that. Waters down the message.
Yeah.
When you interfere, that's when oil got in that water. Because now he looking like, oh, all right. Well,
even if you got to crack him beside his head or something, you got to sit back and you got to go to your husband or your stepfather and talk to him in private. Like, babe, you might have went a little too hard. But you can't do that in front of the kid because now the kid gonna look at it like, yeah, mom. Yeah, you see, he black my eye. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not saying you should black your kid's eye, but if it went there, it has to be addressed in private between the parents. It can't be, she can't go crazy. Oh my God, why you hit him like that? No, you can't do it like that. Mm-hmm. They gotta know that y'all are united, on united front. Now, I'm not condoning blacking your kid eye, but.
Oh, sometimes I condone that too.
No, I'm saying, yeah, maybe so.
You see these little white kids, and I don't signify.
They might call the cops.
That's cool too. I ain't trying to signify out a different race group, but it happens. We see it. You got little 7-year-old, 8-year-old boys in the market or the store with their mom. I want it. He smacked them the whole row in the store. You destroying other people.
Yeah, I want to go over there and grab the young boy.
I want it now. Kick the mom, and she like, Timmy, calm down. I got beam. That'll tighten his ass right up. He be like, oh, you said this not the day. Okay, come on, we out of here. Yeah.
Yo, I be wanting to go
Glen Mills Juvenile Facility, they ran a strict program. It was called, the method that they used to instill fear in us as juveniles, touch for attention. Touch for attention. And for the people that don't know what that mean is, it ain't no, yo, don't do that no more. No, it was, get your motherfucking, why you do that? and then guess what it was? I left a fork on the table by accident. It was a fork. But that discipline right there that they grabbing you, you got your head down at the table. Why you leave the fork here? You like, this is the table, damn. This is just a fork, I got it, but take that shit, get your ass over there. I bet you he ain't leave a fork there no more the rest of that 9 months he had to do.
And you looking at this woman like that, she look good. But you get to her mental aspect, you know, she just like a person who just came home from prison.
No, she's not. No,
mind,
listen, man. No. Feek, you just now added some. You just added some bullshit.
The women, bro, you be attracted to the way that she look.
Yeah, that's the truth.
But her mental,
her mental is nothing.
Her mind is crazy.
No, I'm not letting you get that off.
Why not? It's the truth.
You just threw some bullshit into the equation.
It's the truth.
No. Bro,
that's my opinion.
Listen, your opinion is trash. Listen, the man that's coming home from doing 10, 15, 20, 25 years, this woman, I don't care if she got a fake butt, fake boobs, her mental is nowhere intact like this motherfucker's is. We talking about no, bro. A dude that's isolated to little confined corner. Man. So you saying a woman mental is just like his?
Sometimes.
No, bro. She ain't been through nothing, said, bro. No,
time out, listen. She may have been through something, but it may not have been in prison. She may have been through something out here in the streets.
Yeah, but it's nothing compared to what this man. No, bro.
You talking about the physique of a man. He come here in shape. He look good as far as
okay, on that same tone, but I'm talking about the mental aspect. The mental aspect, she is not off like that man.
I'm telling you, bro.
Bro, it's not no telling. You can't get around that, bro. I never met a woman that's off like these burnt out ass niggas coming from the penitentiary.
I have.
A nigga had sex with his woman for 1, 2, 3 hours, then go to the bathroom just to bust off.
That's not every man.
No, that's the majority of them. 7 out of 10 coming from the penitentiary.
Okay.
Yes, it is. That did long
extensions. Some women that may have sex with their man, but after she been ran through 1,000 times, and she can't even come off.
You barking up the wrong tree, bro. Okay. You absolutely wrong. You're not even right a little bit. A woman mental, she been out here, and a person that's coming from captivity into civilization is out his goddamn mind. You ever had a dog locked up for 2, 3 weeks in a cage, and as soon as you open that cage, that dog then hit every corner of a goddamn football field? I'm talking about in 3 minutes. And non-stop, and it won't stop until you grab it.
Listen, because I done seen the baddest women, even had conversation with the baddest women.
Yes, they might be dummies. They might be dumb. They might be dumb. They might be airheads. But I'm talking about the mental of a man coming home from prison, the way he look at things, the way he operate. He operating from like another planet. Dudes like us get called aliens. You got dudes that come home, man, that are shower, that get up, that go shower and washing his t-shirts and his drawers and his socks and shit out in the shower. You don't have no women doing that. You got to get used to that. Just imagine you meet a woman, she come home from doing 10, 15 years. You got wash and dry in your crib. You go in the bathroom, his panties hanging up, her tank top. And you like, damn, babe, she got to break out of this norm. You don't have no women out here doing that. And that's just one aspect. You got me, we go to functions. I don't even like going to functions with you. Why? Because of the PTSD of too many people. I only want to be around the people I know. Like when we at functions, I'm not even mingling, not because I'm scared, because I'm super on point, super, what they call it, overstimulated. Overstimulated. These women ain't like that, bro. What you talking about? This is two different aspects we talking about, bro. Her mental is jacked up, though. Her mental is not jacked up like his,
You don't know that, bro.
I know that. I'm telling you that. All you gotta do is ask me. I'm telling you, I know.
You don't know every woman, bro.
Bro, if she's never been in no captivity,
she's been out here being worn down.
Yes, she got something else. But she got something else going on.
She working out in the gym.
She got something else going on. Tawfiq, she got something. I hate when you get airheaded.
It was like a little different, a little off topic. It was a shout out to my guy Chizzy, man. He be sending me stuff all the time. I saw it. It was they had built. I'll get to it 1 second. Here it go right here. It was a tunnel, drug tunnel. It was a cartel in Mexico built a hidden 55 feet tunnel underground. It was longer than 5 football fields. Not on duty, the tunnel was longer than 5 football fields. It had electricity, ventilation, and a rail system, meaning that you can ride like the little rails, and they was bringing drugs into the the country that way.
Yeah.
It's 55 feet deep under the ground. The tunnel is. And then the tunnel is longer than 5 football fields. It had ventilation, electricity, and a rail.
So you guys understand this is a $1 billion organization when you're dealing with this type of drugs and work. Don't nobody dig 55 feet underground and wide as 3 football fields with ventilation, electricity. This is a $1 billion organization. These drugs coming from, especially when you over there with them cartels and stuff now.
Yeah.
You ain't dealing with no an ounce, a quarter, a half an ounce. No. The least a motherfucker might go over there and get is 30 bricks. You dealing with some live, big time cash, man. So they got the money to do this, to create these tunnels, and because it's going to profit their business even more. You know what I mean? So can you imagine with the profit that tunnel is bringing them right now? Until the police going to eventually find out.
They found it.
Well, yeah, they're going. And guess what? There's 2 more tunnels that they probably ain't find. But they're going to find them. Somebody going to get fed up, or somebody going to get caught up and don't want to go to jail and tell about it and stuff like that. So these is $1 billion, distributors, these drug trade joints, man. The money is nothing to build these things into effect. And then you over there working with, I'm not racist or nothing like that, but we know how the Mexican work. The way you get 5 Migos, man, get them all $100, and they'll build that tunnel by their damn self.
You know what I'm saying? On the board.
Yeah, goddamn right. So imagine you got all this money. They gonna dig until you say stop digging. You know what I'm saying? They work. They got a crazy work ethic. A crazy work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So that's no surprise to me with them when it comes to that.
You see these type of this how they are evolving with this drug trade stuff, right? And these guys you see in the federal, that's a federal crime because you trafficking drugs. That's always federal, right? Drug trafficking.
No. Drug trafficking, it could be a state.
It could be state. Yeah. But in this case, you're bringing it from Mexico to, the U.S. That's federal.
What's federal?
Bringing it from Mexico to the U.S. That's federal.
Well, if you cross the state,
that's federal. It got to be federal because now but I'm just looking at the case. The tunnel is 5 football fields long.
Yes.
This is something that wasn't just built. This took months to probably build.
Probably took weeks, maybe. No. If they got them 40, 50, one of them Migos that be at Home Depot, yeah.
You lying.
Yeah.
Home Depot, bro.
Yeah, the ones that be standing out there sitting in them carts waiting on you, what we gonna do? They work. They are workers. That ethnic group has a very good work ethic with them. I'm not trying to be funny or be racist when I say that, talking about the Hispanics or the Mexican. No, we all know that niggas get portrayed, blacks, when I say niggas, me, lazy. I'm not lazy, but a lot of my brothers is. And the Hispanic get portrayed, they're hardworking men and women. As we can see today. They'll take the jobs that you'll look down, $100. They be like, $100, man, what's 4 of us to take that $100 and do the job?
Yo, I knew they were serious one time. When I had them doing the house for me one time, and I know these people, they do a lot of work for me all the time, and I'm not gonna say a name, but his wife, they got like 4, 5 kids, and every time they worked on the house, and whatever, even if she was pregnant, not pregnant, when she pregnant, she in there 8, 9 months with a drilling. Now, dude, she in there like working, and he in there working as well. His cousins, how they family, and I'm like, wow, they serious. She in there working.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You told me about that before.
Yeah, they be in there. They
see, but that's
I'm talking about she on a ladder, she on the roof. You know what I'm saying? She doing everything that they do.
But that's shocking to you because you're just seeing it. I come from where we was all in the penitentiary.
All of her kids, they
all out there working.
Yeah, he got 5 girls. All the girls, every one of the daughters, I know all the girls. All of them was while the wife was working, she was pregnant with every single one of them.
Yeah.
Serious.